So here 12 minus 5, 12 minus 5 it is 7. Okay. 2 minus 2 it is 0. So what is the profit that you have got? That is 75. Okay. So it is nothing but your profit. So profit is equal to 75 that you already got it. Okay. Now what the question they are asking to you, that is if you have done with the profit, you have to find out the profit percent. If you are just done with the loss, you have to find out the loss percent. But here we are in the profit situation. So you already know the formula of profit percent. What is profit percent? Profit percent is equal to profit into 100 divided by CP. Is it like that? Okay. So it means what you have to do right now? Profit. What is the profit? 75. Okay. 75 upon. What is the CP? Where is the CP? That is 250 is the CP. So cost price is how much? 250 into multiply by 100. So I will write down here. Okay. So again this 1 0 will get cancelled with this 0. 25 ones are 25, 25 threes are 75. So here 3 into 10 is given only, which is equal to 3 10s are 30. So what is this 30? This is nothing but your profit percent. So just write down here profit percent is equal to 30%. Okay. So make it as a box so that you will get the final answer clearly. Okay. So have you understood this one? Now in that same way we have to solve the one another example. It was related to profit and other two are there which is also related to profit. But still that you have to solve it because depending on that same situation you have to solve this. Okay. So I will take one another extra which is related to solve. Okay, loss. So just solve it. Now I will erase it. You once take the screenshot or write down when I am writing. Okay. So now just go with this one. That is, what is the situation that you have given? A skirt. One skirt is there that you are wearing. It is bought for how many rupees? It is bought for rupees. So bought it means what? It is just bought for rupees how much? So it is bought for 250 rupees. Again it is same as like that. 250 and here is also 250. Okay. And then what is the selling price of this skirt? It is sold at rupees 150. So just write down the selling price. ST is equal to. So I will write down ST so that space will occupy this. Okay. So ST is 150 rupees. Okay, clear? Now tell me whether we are in the loss situation or profit situation. See here, CP it is 250. Okay, cost price is 250, but I am selling it for 150 only. It means I have taken it for the more amount of money, but I am selling it for the less amount of money. It means I am in the profit or in a loss. Yes, I am in a loss situation because I have taken it for a more money and I am just selling it for a less money. It means I am in the loss situation. So here loss is done, but we have to find out how much loss we have deal with this now. Okay, so for loss, that formula also I have given to you. That is what is loss? Like for the profit. See here, for profit we do ST minus CP. So for loss we do CP minus ST. Opposite one because here CP is greater than ST. Okay, if cost price greater than ST, we are in the loss situation and its formula is like a CP minus ST. Okay, so which is equal to, what is the CP? 250. 250 minus 150. So it will how much? That is 250 minus 150. 0, 0 and this is 1. It means 100 only. Okay, so it is nothing but your loss. What is this? It is your loss. But still again what you have to find out? It's percentage. Okay, so that is finally you have the formula. Loss percent is equal to, what is loss percent? It is loss divided by CP multiplied by 100%. Okay, so which is equal to, what is the loss? 100 only. What is the CP? CP is 250 and it is multiplied with 100. Okay, so this 0 will get cancelled with that 0. What remain here? Okay. Now see here, 25 ones are 25. Here we can divide. Okay, 25 fours are 100. Okay, so that is 4 into 10 is remaining because 10 get cancelled. So what remain? 10 only. So which is equal to 4 tens are 40. So how much percent that we have? That is loss percent is 40%. Okay. So have you understood these two word problems? Now depending on this one, in the first question you have to solve another two questions, because only two questions I have solved it. Okay, one is related to loss, one is related to profit. Okay, similarly another two is there. Depending on this one, you have to find out whether we are in a profit situation or whether we are in a loss situation. Okay, so apart from this, we have the second question that we will see right now. So just take the screenshot or write down it. Okay, so second question is related to ratio. Okay, what is the second question? It is related to ratio. So see, we will write down this question. Like question number 2 is there, and it is like convert each part of the ratio to the percentage. Now see here, what you have given, you have to convert the given ratio into percentage. Now simply I am just taking the shortcuts of the questions, because it will occupy the space also and time also. So that's why directly I will write down 3:1. Again second question is like B 2:3:5. Okay, and the remaining two that you solve. Okay, so see here, in that case you have to find out the, first of all you have given the ratio, and for this ratio you have to convert into percentage. Okay, so how you will convert? First of all, for converting into the percentage, you might have aware with the two things. One is of numerator, another is of denominator. So first of all we have to write this ratio in the form of numerator and denominator. But is it correct way to write down like this one? No, because it is not a numerator denominator, it is in the ratio format. Okay, after simplification, it means total part, one part is here, like this is the first part. Okay, and this is your second part. Means first numerator of the first number, this is also the numerator of the second number, but you don't know what is the denominator. So denominator will be the total of this one. So denominator is like a total. First of all we have to find out the total, means whole part. Okay, so total is equal to 3 plus 1. Here 3 plus 1 it will become a 4. So that's why now out of 4 you have first part as a 3. Again out of 4 you have the first part. Okay, 1. So in that way you can write down the two fractions from this ratio. Okay, so see, like write down like this. For the first part we will solve here, first part, and here just make the second part. Okay, for this 3 also you have the 3 part. Okay, just solve it like a part wise so that you will understand it better. Okay, so first part is 3. So 3 upon total is 4. So 3 by 4. Now we got the fraction. Once we got the fraction, it's very easy to find out its percentage. Okay, so we have find out the fractions. Now we have to convert this fraction into the percentage. So how we convert into the percentage? By just multiplying and again multiplying to the denominator as well as numerator by 100. So out of this, take this much part only, that is 25 4s are 100. So it will be 25 3s are 75. And for this 100, how we write now? As a symbol of percentage. Okay, clear? So this is the first percentage that we got. Now for the second part, what percentage of this one that we have to find out? So here first second part is like first of a numerator divided by whole part is denominator 4 again. So for finding the percentage, you have to multiply numerator as well as denominator by 100. So out of this one, take that much part only. Again here 25 4s are 100. Okay. So here only 25 and here only 1 is there. So 25 ones are 25 and this 100 we write it as a symbol of percentage. Okay. So here we got 25% and here we got a 75%. So finally here you can write down the percentage of the given ratio are, one is 75%, comma another is 25%. So clear with this one? Now just go to this part. Okay. So this is we call first part, this is we call the second part, and this is we call as a third part. Okay. And for that purpose we have to find out the total part. It means always we have to find out the total, and from that total you have to take this first part, from that total you have to take the second part, from that total you have to take the third part. Okay. So just be clear with this one. So here first part, okay, here second part, and here I will take the third part. Okay, clear? Now one by one let's solve it. What is first part? 2. So 2 out of how much? 10. Okay. So here you can find out the percentage, but before it, make it in a simplified form so that calculation will become easy. 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. So here 1 by 5, that is the final fraction which is in the simplest form that you got it. Okay. So again, what the procedure is there for finding the percentage? Same. Multiply numerator and denominator by 100. Okay. So here multiply this numerator and the denominator by 100. Okay. So again, so here this is, take this much part only. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 zeros are 0, which is equal to 20, and the symbol is as a percentage. And it is written as a symbol of percent. Now deals with the second part. What is the second part? 3. Okay, which is equal to 3 upon total is 10. Okay, so into 100 and it is multiplied by 100. Because 3 by 10 we can't write it into simplest form now. Like for 2 by 10 we have written in the simplest form. For this purpose it's not easy to make it in the simplest form because 3 is the prime number. Okay. So here take this much part only. So this 1 0 and this 1 0 will get cancelled out. 3 into 10 is remain, that is 3 tens are 30 only, and for the denominator 100 we can write the symbol of percentage. So second percentage will be 30%. Okay. So what is the third? Third part is 5 only. So 5 out of 10, correct? Now again you can make it now in the simplest form because 5 by 10 is there. So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So what is the fraction that you got here? 1 by 2. So make multiplication with the numerator as well as denominator. Out of this take that much part only. Okay. So again here 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10, 2 zeros are 0. So we have 50 and this 100 is written as a symbol of percentage. Okay. So in that way we have find out the percentage for the second one, that is 20%, 30% and 50%. Okay. It is the ratio for the, it is a percentage for the each part of the ratio. So are we clear with this one? Okay. So in that way today what we have learned, question number 1, question number 2, that was depending on the finding the percentage of the ratio, and again it was finding the percentage from the profit and loss situation. Okay. So apart from this one there are some other word problems that we will see in the tomorrow's session. Okay. So that video will explain a lot. So today what you have to do, solve first and second question and then send me after completion. Okay. So thank you. Have a nice day.